Assalamu alaikum guys. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel First Smile. Today I will give you a prediction about gold movement for the coming week. Okay, it will be very helpful for you for sure. If you still not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it and also watch my old videos regarding forex trading, and don't forget to click bell icon so you get my updates. So without wasting our time, let's start. Firstly, we are talking about some gold talking points. Okay, gold prices built a rising wedge formation into last week trade. Gold prices broke down before testing the resistance zone 1832-1842, begging the question as to whether the bullish move that showed up after test of key support in July has topped out. There has been a change in tonality for gold so far this week, and it is pretty much started as soon as gold prices quotes began coming in. A major push was the batch of Chinese data that was released Sunday night, which was underwhelming and was accompanied by an unexpected rate cut out of the PBOC. Coming into this week, the bank was sounding less dovish, so the fact that they felt a need to adjust rates so quickly raised question marks, especially given the timing with another raft of poor data. With that said, gold prices were starting to exhibit signs of a possible shift last week, as rising wedge formation has formed earlier on Wednesday. Such formations are often approached with the aim of bearish reversals, and despite the trend leading into the formation, price began to show tendencies of the turn late last week. Then that theme has hammered home to begin this week. Okay, so there are some gold talking points. Let's move. This is the 4-hour price chart of gold. You see, I will put some resistance and supports. Okay, moving forward, gold levels. Taking a step back to get some context on the matter, that there are few observations of note. The first is that bulls failed to retest the 1832-1842 zone, which is a key area that last provided support and resistance in June, as price spent much of the month grinding through that zone. The fact that the seller stepped in ahead of retest highlights bearish anticipation, and this is a factor that helped to play into the turn that we are seeing now. But perhaps more notably, key support sits lower on the chart, around the 1763-1771 area. This was last in play 2 weeks ago, helping to categorize support before buyers launch higher. And third, there is unfilled gap below that zone, running from around 1751, a prior point of price action resistance, down to around 1720. Okay, this is gold daily price chart. You can again see support and resistance are there, rising wedge formations, and many things it will be very helpful for you. Okay, moving forward. Okay, come to the gold strategy near term. Which strategy we use in near term basically? Okay, gold at this point is fairly tied in with macro themes around rates, inflations, and central bank policy. The bounce that shows up in July syncs with a similar risk non-mood that showed in equities, and just after a major zone of support come into play around 1680, with each of these themes being helped along by the thought of a less hawkish Fed. Okay, on a short-term basis, there is remaining bearish potential. Look for the sell-off from the rising wedge that continue filling in. The next ideal spot for support to show what would be in that same 1763 or 1771 zone, at which point price actions can illustrate whether there is a deeper bearish potential. perhaps even down toward the gap, and maybe even a retest of the major support zone that came into play in July and helped to bring on the bullish move. Perhaps longer term, it is that major zone of support that's now seen three separate inflections over the past 2 years that looms large, and bearish runs are going to have to contend with that area until sellers are finally able to take it out of the produce fresh multi-year lows. This could be a remaining factor for longer term approaches, as theoretically capped upside potential could make bearish swing strategies as less attractive until a more confirmed area for longer term resistance comes into play. And to break through a major area of long term support, that may be what is needed. Case in point, look at Euro USD struggles to leave the priority level in the rear view. Next support regarding gold on my chart is 1751 and then 1732. Okay, this is gold weekly chart. Alright, let's move forward. Alright guys, this weekly information and support resistance on my chart really helps you to gain good profit in gold. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. You can get more updates like this. Alright, like this in the coming days. Okay, see you guys later. Bye bye, take care, Allah Hafiz. Thank you.